All right, here we go. Cake reward story. Hey there, it's Dusty Thunder with another Reddit story for you. This one is a cake story. Why? Because we love cake. Am I the astronaut for asking my friends what flavor their wedding cake is? Is that offensive now? In 2024, can you not ask people what flavor their wedding cake is? Is that where the line is? I, 22 female, am in the wedding party of my friends. We will call M, 25 female, and Ro, 25 male, who will be getting married in about 2 months. I've been really excited about the wedding since it'll be an opportunity for all my friends from college to get together for the first time in 2 years. Not to mention M and Ro are my best friends, or at least I thought they were. We have a Discord for all the wedding stuff, and they have a channel about food. They've been really good about being open about the food that they intend to have at the reception, including vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free options for everyone, and answering questions. So I didn't think there would be any contention if I asked a question. Anyway, about 4 days ago, I posted a message into the Discord asking, hey, what flavor is the cake going to be? I want to mentally prepare myself, LOL. I think looking back, my choice of extra words is what caused all this, but I meant it in the sense that I have a long documented dislike of chocolate-flavored foods like cake or ice cream, so I added it in the event the cake was chocolate. I received a private message back that the cake would be chocolate and that if I had a problem with it, then I could shove it because it was their wedding, not mine. And I felt really taken aback by this response. Never did I mention that I would have been upset and certainly would have put up a stink about it. It's exactly like M had said, it's their wedding. I explained it as much and tried to apologize for any offending I did, but she got even more defensive and started basically blasting me for implying that she was offended, and I was just left overall very confused. I am offended by you presuming that I am offended. I gave it 2 days before I tried to apologize again and smooth it over, figuring she may have just been having a bad day, but I got shut down again, telling me she didn't need my apology because nothing was wrong, and I needed time to stop trying to make it seem like shit was wrong between us and to just drop it. I texted Ro to see if I could gauge what was going on, since he and I have always had an open dialogue about things like this, but he basically told me he couldn't talk to me right now, and I have to imagine it's because M told him not to. It's been 2 days since then. I'm basically just really confused. This whole thing has made me want to drop out of the wedding party and honestly not go at all. I wish Ro would talk to me and M would be honest. I can't help but think maybe I just don't get how stressful planning a wedding is, and like maybe they've gotten pushback from other people on things and somehow it's being taken out on me. Or is it really a big no-no to ask stuff like this? I don't know. This is the first wedding I'll ever have gone to, so am I the astronaut? Generally, no. Generally, I'm going to say NTA here because I think it was an honest mistake. However, add some context onto this. You have a long track record of being vocally opposed to anything chocolate or disliking anything chocolate. You asking what flavor the cake was could have meant only one thing. They know that because they're your besties. So you were basically asking, is it chocolate and am I not going to like it? Yeah, it was chocolate. So they knew it was going to be something that you didn't like. Of course, that's what they want. It's their wedding. Yes, you agree with all of that. I think asking the question whenever it was loaded because they knew what it meant, you knew what it meant, even though it was innocent, that's probably why it turned into a bigger deal than it should have been here, because it was loaded with history, right? They knew that you weren't going to like it. You knew you weren't going to like it if it was chocolate, and that was the question, basically. And yeah, there may be other stuff going on. I do think that you dropping out of the wedding right now is probably just going to escalate things. It's not going to be a solution at all. I do think at this point, if you just ride this out, if you want to maintain a relationship with them, let's put it that way, define your goal first. Do you want to still be friends with these people? If so, probably time to put your head down, keep your mouth shut, and survive the wedding. If you're willing to put it on the line, sure, drop out, but it's going to escalate things and it's just going to make things worse. So if they are stressed because wedding planning is stressful, and sure, just ride it out. And in this case, it's a like take your licks and just move on kind of thing. Angel, I mean, like, what was the point of the question? It's not like you're going to bring your own cake. Exactly. And they know that you don't like chocolate. You knew there was like a 50-50 shot it was going to be chocolate, and it's chocolate. So the question was basically, is this something I'm going to be repulsed by? That's how they took it because they know the history of it, right? It was an unnecessary question that they probably took much more seriously because it's a stressful time for them right now. So just let it die. Let it fizzle out. Let them forget about it. Move on from it. Every time you try to apologize again or try to ask somebody a question about it, you're reviving it to top of mind. Let's not do that. Let's not take a potential misstep that became a problem and keep bringing it up so that it's a problem longer. And that's also not escalate by doing something else like dropping out of the wedding that's going to be an even bigger problem. So let's just stop causing problems. Just let this one little innocent mistake, just let it fizzle away and everything will be fine. Generally an NTA, because I do think it was an innocent mistake, but I think you have to understand the context to fully get the possibilities here. But no matter what, quit bringing it up. If she says it's fine, let her prove it by just giving it time.